Roses are red, violets are blue, your show sucks chodes, but not as much as you. Harsh, but fair. Roses on the table, handgun on the shelf, do us all a fucking favor, and blow your brains out. That doesn't even rhyme. Roses are red, flowers are dumb, open your mouth and swallow my... Oh my god. The roses are dead, the violets are shrubs. Johnny's put on a little weight, he's looking pretty chubs. Where's that handgun again? Somewhere on a shelf? This one just says, Dan stole my hot dog. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Bite me. This is a bumper sticker for Julio's auto insurance. Oink oink, big boy. Fuck you, Calvert. I got one for you. Roses are red, your mom's a hoe, I'm Johnny Horror, and it's time for my fucking show! Valentine! It is a 2001 slasher that takes place in the lead up to the titular holiday and stars genre favorites Mary Shelton, David Boreanaz, and Denise Richards. In the film, a tragic event traumatizes a youngster so much that he grows himself up into a psycho killer intent on punishing the people who were mean to him when they were children. Listen, I'm not even gonna say it. You can go throw on the entire catalog of 80s slashers just to see how derivative this shit is. Give me the good stuff. The kills in Valentine are pretty okay. Warner Brothers had the director cut out a good chunk of the gore, so they really aren't anything to write home about, but damn near everyone who gets dispatched is the absolute worst. So, at the very least, it's fun to watch a bunch of scummy twats get murdered to death. Very few flicks in the genre during the late 90s, early 2000s were sporting primarily female casts, and that is one area where Valentine sets itself apart. The men that are present have very little power over the women and their decisions, so in that sense, Valentine is much more akin to films from the 80s like House on Sorority Row and Slumber Party Massacre, rather than the Scream ripoff it was chalked up to be. The ending of this movie is the fucking juice, man. It's not so much what it's doing. The whodunit reveal is not that surprising given that all the arrows are pretty much shot in one direction. See what I did there? But how it's doing it, that's impressive. Director Jamie Blank said that he took inspiration from the 1982 film Alone in the Dark when it came time to reveal the villain. But I'll be fucked up the butt if he didn't downright improve upon the inspiration and deliver one of the best final moments in any slasher ever put to screen. Now it's time to talk about the shit. So I have one teensy-weensy widow question when it comes to the whole conceit of this story. Who the fuck is still friends with the people they went to middle school with? I vividly remember my mom telling me that my friendships in junior high didn't really matter because I wasn't even going to be friends with those people once I grew up. And you know what? She was right. Someone could literally murder every single person I went to 6th grade with right now, and I would neither know about it nor give a shit. So the very idea that the 5 besties from middle school would still be pals goddamn 15 years later is pre-fucking preposterous. In addition to that horse crap, the minute the girls start trying to figure out who's attacking them, they name drop Jeremy Melton like they just saw him last week. While the Valentine's dance was certainly a seminal moment for our psycho killer, it was just another day in the life for these broads, so why can they recollect it so well? Sounds like lazy writing! Every male individual portrayed in this film is a pathetic excuse for a human being. Now, granted, we haven't exactly painted a shining portrait of ourselves over the last 2,000 years, particularly us white boys. But the simple truth is that by the finale of this film, the most emotionally attractive and caring male individual just happens to be the son of a bitch who's going around murdering folks. The depiction of women isn't especially great in this film either. All our leading ladies seem to do is talk about and obsess over men. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd love for that to be the case, but something tells me that real women in real life have bigger and more important things to worry about on a regular basis, like, I don't know, jobs, which none of these gals seem to have. I mean, Kate says she works at a paper, but nobody who works in journalism could possibly be as naive as she is. And Dorothy's delusional state of mind when she claims that Campbell loves her, even though she doesn't even know the motherfucker's last name, does not exactly do wonders for female empowerment. Just a couple other things. Denise Richards does not get naked in this goddamn movie for some reason. Why is the only door that is ever unlocked in a hospital in a horror movie the door to the morgue? Who is this girl, and why wasn't she the lead in the movie and every other movie since? Someone needs to tell these extras to get their shit together. Fuck this guy's face. And I'm pretty sure Denise Richards has never eaten cereal before in her life. Go ahead and give me that rewatch. Valentine has all the hallmarks of what I love in an 80s slasher. Mildly entertaining kills, bad dialogue, worse acting, but it is set during one of the most cringe-worthy time periods in recent memory, complete with awful fashion choices, frosted hair, and unrealistic characters performed by people that look like they were pulled straight out of a Calvin Klein catalog. So what does all this mean? I'm getting to that, you impatient fucks. It means that this picture is so goddamn stupid that it's entertaining and would make for a great double feature with any 80s slice 'em and dice 'em at the Jony Horror Drive-In, so take your fucking pick. Fast, fun, and very flawed. At just over 90 minutes, this flick will be over before you know it, and you'll have had a good time. Valentine is a Hallmark holiday horror show and stands as a testament to the age-old saying that while slashers are fun, holiday-themed slashers are the fucking tits. Well, the roses may be red, but they cost way too much money to spend, and this episode of the Jony Horror Reviews has come to an end. I am your host, Horror Jony, with a rock-hard sex body, telling all you youngsters to be kind to one another, even your friend's nerdy brother, because you never know when that little twerp might decide to murder a hoe. Whoa, 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 whoa.